Hello! So today I wanted to make a video. I want to kind of make some content that I have been looking for personally that I haven't seen a lot of on the internet. Currently I am kind of like in a weird place in my career where I had a very stable full-time 9-to-5 job that was not making me happy. So I left, and right now I'm freelancing and working part-time. Through this period, I have been doing a lot of soul searching and realizing that your career has a lot to do with your identity. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I wanted to talk about some things that have helped me explore that and some things that I'm still doing and working on to kind of cultivate this understanding of myself and the world around me, basically. I just wanted to share some exercises that I've been doing. The first one I've been doing is journaling. I try to journal every day. It doesn't always happen, but I probably do it about 3 times a week, as a minimum. Journaling helps visualize certain aspects about your personality and about your priorities and your morals and kind of just the way you conduct your life. And it also serves as data that you can look back on as time goes by and reflect on the things that were important to you at the time, and you can kind of learn how you've changed. Right now I do a really easy habit tracker. I really like my bullet journal, but I can't really commit to having the bandwidth to write in it every day. So I wanted to try this mood tracker app called Dailyo. But basically it reminds you every day if you don't fill it out once a day, and it just has icons on a scale of 1 to 5, how was your day. You can enter just that. And then it kind of opens the app, and if you want to add more stuff, you can. If you don't, you can just save it, and that's just a part of your life, your process. The other thing I like about it is you can add what's called habits, but I use it just to track things that I don't want to necessarily vocalize every time I want to journal. The point of the app is to communicate, okay, well, on the days you went to yoga, you felt really good by the end of the day, or on the days that you had travel or a big commute, you were feeling pretty bad and you came home and had a beer. And it's also a low pressure way to journal about what happened to you that day, without having to feel like you have to write a whole page of text. Excuse me. The next thing that has really helped me is talking to people who are experts at things that I am particularly concerned with at this point in my life. So talking to a counselor about changing careers. I just got off a conference call with Alexis Rockley. She just wrote a book called Find Your Fuck Yeah. It's awesome, but she basically is she's not really a coach, but she has a degree in psychology, and she has done a lot of research about people who feel stuck or feeling like they need to change their career, but they don't really know how to go about that, or they don't have the resources to kind of change their life, or they're not really sure what to do next, or they know what to do next but they're too scared. So she wrote a book about it. She started as a blogger, and she eventually was writing so many blogs that it got really long, and she turned it into a book. She started with a podcast. I will link it in the description. You should listen to it. And she's kind of just giving you a little pep talk that's under 10 minutes. It's really easy to navigate. It's very digestible content, and I found it very helpful from a morale standpoint, and also from a standpoint of I need tools to help myself, and there's a lot of examples. It's more just about what do you want out of life, and what kind of person do you see yourself as, and how is that going to evolve as you like grow and change and get older and have different responsibilities and have different job titles. I'm just making some mac and cheese because we keep it easy over here. But I just wanted to reflect on like the concept of like being unemployed or underemployed. Whoa. Oh, it's just my tinfoil hat. It's fine. But I have been in this kind of state of like either being unemployed or like underemployed, like not making like the amount of money I really want to be making for a while now. And I just wanted to touch upon like this subject because I feel like it's not talked a lot about, and it's very easy to see like everyone's like highlight reel of their whole life on Instagram. In reality, like a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff, and like it's hard to be unemployed, and it's hard to like work in an industry when like that's not where you want to be, or that's not like what you feel your true potential is as a worker. And I just kind of want to open the conversation up to you guys in that way. Leave it in the comments section. Just tell me like a 1 or 2 sentence description of something that you've experienced that you felt like you were stuck, and then like something happened and you were not anymore. It's really humbling to talk to each other about what we experience like as humans, because it's easy to feel alone or like that people don't understand what you're going through when you're kind of like self-employed or working remotely or doing freelance gigs where you don't work with the same people every day and they don't really know you as a person. I thought it would just be kind of a cool medium to like make a video and kind of open up conversation.